Hey guys, what is up? So, I pre-recorded this, but there was an audio issue, so this is me voicing over my most recent Pokemon video. The audio cut out at like a minute and a half, and it was all off and mistimed, so in the previous episode, we just went through this cave. That's what happened. So, my goal here is to catch a Zubat. And I want a Zubat because I want the final evolution. And while Zubat may be an annoying Pokemon at first and people only want like the second and third evolution, it only goes from the second evolution to the third evolution with friendliness. So it's better to get it while it's a Zubat and get that friendliness up. That way it doesn't take too long to get to its final evolution. And if you hear a kind of water sound, it's my fish tank. I just got a fish yesterday. It's cute. It's a little tropical fish. I think it's a creamsicle lyre-tail molly. It's yellow and it's cute. So I was just going through trying to find a Zubat, and I cut out. I just decided to pause the video, pause the recording until I found a Zubat, and now I have finally found a Zubat. It is a girl level 5. So now I use tackle, and that is actually a pretty low amount of health. Yeah, I don't know why my audio keeps getting messed up. I think it's the earbuds that are breaking, so I'm going to try using these ones when I record, see how that goes. But I'm like, I'd rather just record the visuals, do a voiceover of the recording, and hope it works. So I'm going to throw the Pokeball at Zubat and actually catch it on the first try. It's a level 5, had pretty low health. That's not a huge surprise. And I made this video about 19 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, at I think 17, 18 minutes, it was fine. But at 19 minutes, it cut out and got... I keep saying cut out, but that's not the right word. You know, it just gets messed up and off times. So, I am nicknaming this. Now, I got this from... the inspiration for this nickname from Markiplier, because if you saw him play Resident Evil 7, if he like opens a door or kind of shoots his gun, he'll say Abushki, and I'm not sure exactly how to spell it, but that seems kind of right. So now I have a Zubat named Abushki. So now I have Quilava, who is Sammy. I have Hoot Hoot, who's nicknamed Pikachu. I have Mareep, I believe it is, nicknamed JJ. And now I have Zubat, nicknamed Abushki. And now I'm going to fight this trainer, but he's one of the hikers. Who do the hikers have? They have fighting types and they have rock types. So you have a fire type going against Geodude, and Zubat's not going to work. Mareep's not going to work. Hoothoot's not going to work. Quilava's my best bet. Sammy's like the one and only option I have here, because of the fact that, you know, all my other Pokemon are, 1, weaker, and 2, still aren't effective. So, and you know, I know Ember doesn't do a whole lot, but it's going to do more than what my other attacks would do. So let's see if we can get this done. Critical hit. That was clutch. Though I hate, like, I wasn't really paying attention. I was half paying attention. I think the critical hit took a lot. Though I semi-remember it not taking a lot, only being a little bit. So if it was only a little bit, I'm sorry. And, you know, that just figures you get it all the way down, and then you get the critical hit. And now that he has a Machop, I'm able to switch in Pikachu, which will be super effective with his flying type moves. And I do already have other nicknames panned out for being able to name my other Pokemon once I get them. I have no idea what they're going to be, but I know what their nicknames are going to be. Let me think, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 more nicknames, which I know won't fit all the party Pokemon, which is when I'll start, you know, just swapping guys in and out and seeing what kind of lineup I want. And now we beat this guy. He gives me money. And I always trade numbers with these people. Always do it. I may have said this before, but you know, you exchange numbers with youngster Joey. He calls you for rebattles, and I kick his butt every time. He gives me money. He gives me like drinks or whatever, like the carbos, the protein, the iron, the calcium, all that stuff. He gives you one when you beat him. So it's 100% worth trading numbers with these people. Sometimes they give you berries, sometimes it's just money, sometimes it's the, you know, the carbos and whatnot. And we see this Team Rocket guy. Yes, you were broken up by millions of children all around the world, one at a time. And the dude just backs up like, okay, you're a weirdo. So I have to go heal my Pokemon. Quilava doesn't have many embers left. And also just, you know, some of them are injured. They have to go heal. Thank you, Nurse Joy, for those 5 seconds it takes to heal the Pokemon. Go over and meet this guy. But I forgot something. The Apricorn. Thank you. I think it actually makes that pop sound when it shoots it out, so that's why I did it. This is Kurt, I believe. And because I played Soul Silver, I know that I'm the one that has to go down and battle. She says, you know, like, go help my grandpa or whatever. Go look over him. And the gym's closed. But it's bug Pokemon. That's something I didn't remember. But I'm like, yeah, okay, I gotta go battle these guys. Because he's an old man and can't take care of himself. He hurts his back or whatever, and he says, oh, I can't move, blah, 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 I'm old. Help. Go fight Team Rocket so I don't have to. And we end up running into a higher level Zubat here, but I'm like, screw it. I don't care about that. We have a Zubat. I'm not catching this one just to be a level higher. That's a waste of time. And I cannot wait until I get the EXP share. Then I don't have to like have a guy in first so I can swap him out so he can get XP and so pretty much Quilava takes on all these guys. You know, they're level single digit, because they do vary. But I don't think anyone gets into double digits, and he's sitting right now at 16. Make that 17. And I know this voiceover commentary isn't very good, but I just really didn't want to give you guys that. I mean, it was really, really crappy. So I just didn't want to give you guys that. I'd much rather just do the voiceover and not have crappy audio. Go around, get the Pokeball. It's a super potion. And we battle yet again. Couple Slowpokes there. Now, it's weird because, like, they want the Slowpoke tail. Or tails, I don't know if it's plural or not. But, like, how do you get it? Do you have to catch the Slowpoke and it'll just give you its tail? Is it detachable? Or do they, like, commit Pokemon cruelty and, like, murder the, or maybe not murder the Slowpokes, but just, like, cut their tails off, like, forcibly. Like, Team Rocket's evil, guys. Don't ever join Team Rocket. I know there's that guy in Leaf Green who offers. Don't do it. They're evil people. And I just keep using Ember, because why not? And I've actually been watching the show, Sun and Moon. I got caught up on YouTube. Though, like, on YouTube, they only have episodes 1 and 2 in English. So 3 to 14, I believe. I had to have English subtitles. And there's probably nothing down there. I mean, it's probably like an invisible item, but I really don't care about it. And I plan to have this out Thursday, but I just really pushed it aside because I had to clean my fish tank. Then I went and bought my fish, and I've had homework and quizzes, and I had to study, and I just pushed this aside so much. Like, I plan to have it out Thursday. It's right now Sunday. And I'm pretty sure I'm putting it out today. I'm going to record 2 or 3 more. Hopefully they turn out okay. And that's going to be it. Because I really need to like, get on track. And then I had a Steelers off-season video ready to go. Didn't put that up, and one of my things in there is wrong. So now I have to record a new one. So I'm going to probably be recording like 4 videos today. It's going to suck. It's going to suck to have to do all 4 videos today, but that's what I get for pushing it aside. Well, I mean, I kind of have to with school. School's more important than, you know, making my videos. Because my videos can wait. Studying for a quiz, because I can't decide when to take the quiz. But I can decide when to make the video. So, I hope you guys understand that, you know, school for me has to come first. Especially since I'm in college and I'm actually paying tuition. And it's not like a public school where the taxpayers, no, that comes from, my paying comes from me. So, it's weird. Her Zubat, or he, I don't know. This person's Zubat is 1 level lower. Yeah, Proton, I think it's a he. His Zubat's 1 level lower than some of the grunts. They had a level 9, he has a level 8. And he has a level 12 coughing. That's right. And now, whenever I've faced Coughings, like, just fire type moves, for some reason, work. Now, Psychic's very good against Poison, and Hoot Hoot would be useful for that, but he doesn't know any Psychic moves yet. Sadly. Use Ember, and it's done. Alright, so I'm at 15.5. So I put out another 3.5, 4 minutes, something like that, of video. It's going to be hard to exactly time up the outro, but I know when I did it. That's the key thing. I know when I did it. It's just I'm going to have to time it right. So his back's fine now, apparently. And Kurt is the guy who will make Pokeballs for you. Like, they're not normal Pokeballs. Like, you give him the apricorns that you, like, gather. And he makes Pokeballs. And give him as many of the same color as you can at one time, because it'll take the same amount of time. Like, I'm going to give him 4 greens, but he'll say the same thing for 4 greens and 1 green. You know, it'll take a day to make these or whatever, so... to make a Pokeball or something like that, so... yes. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. So, it takes the same amount of time. And, you know, if you forget or something, he'll call you up like, hey, your Pokeballs are done. But you can just stop by every now and then, check in. It's when it gets, like, to a really high amount of time, like, that I think he would call you. So now we go back to the Pokemon Center. And I knew I wanted to make this video 19 minutes. So I'm like, okay, how do I get another 2 minutes of video? You know, because I can't just... I'm like, yeah, I can't go through the entire Pokemon gym in 2 minutes. So... the simple thing is just to do one battle. Begin the gym. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go through the gym. Just a little. And not necessarily battle one person, but just get through it until 19 minutes are done. But I picked the wrong way to go. I picked the middle one, and it brings me right in front of this guy. So Sammy and Pikachu are going to be great options for me because they're fire and flying, which are both super effective against bug types. Now, if Zubat were to know some flying moves, she would be a good option as well. Though Mareep being electric, not really. This isn't really his gym. So it's really Zubat, Quilava, and Hoot Hoot. And I'm going to alter, you know, between what the Pokemon actually is and their nickname. I'm going to alternate between, like, what I call them. You saw nothing. I didn't even know it disconnected. Okay, so we are going to, after String Shot, I believe this knocks out Weedle. Because they already put it into the orange. Aww. Okay. And there you go. It knocks it out. So that is the only battle I do in the gym in this episode. The next episode will be going through the rest of the gym. And I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to be able to have time for. So guys, I'm going to begin my outro just because it's a little hard on time just to match it up. So, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment anything relating to... Not relating to relating to Pokemon and any nickname suggestions. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon later.